Something that the American right wing loves doing is blaming the left for the problems that the right wing has actually created. This happens, I mentioned this earlier, with debt and deficit. You'll have a Republican president come in, blow up the deficit, accelerating the increase in the national debt. And then on day 2 of the next Democratic president's administration say, look at this national debt, which we accelerated the growth of dramatically during our last time controlling the White House. That's one example. But right now, the most prominent example that I can think of the right saying to the left, you aren't solving fast enough a problem we created, is on vaccination. You simultaneously have the most anti-vaccine group in the United States being Trump voters, followed by Republican voters. And at the same time, you increasingly have the story being told by that very same right wing, including right wing media, that Joe Biden's failing because not that many people have gotten vaccinated, because that very same right wing media apparatus has been attacking the vaccines. And I am going to go to a clip for you now. It is unbelievable that this is what they are saying. Jon Scott, Fox News anchor, and his guest Hugo Gurdon, who's the editor in chief for the right wing publication Washington Examiner, they did a segment yesterday attacking Joe Biden because not enough of the United States has gotten vaccinated, completely ignoring the reality that for months and months and months, Fox News has been running segments critical of the vaccines. Tucker Carlson saying, we believe maybe thousands, tens of thousands of people could have died from the vaccine. Was it that? I think maybe on Tucker, it was thousands, not tens of thousands. Others have said tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands. Laura Ingraham has been doing it, and on and on and on. No awareness, or at least pretending not to be aware of that fact. Take a look at this.
And yet this year we have lost more people in this country to COVID than we did during the first year of the pandemic when Donald Trump was president. And now we have the vaccines.
Exactly so. Exactly so. The pandemic exploded in March of 2020, which was 10 months before Donald Trump was out of office. President Biden, by coincidence, now has been in office for 10 months. More people have died under President Biden than under President Trump, and Biden inherited the vaccines. He came into office promising that he was going to get his arms around this in a way that the previous administration had not. But vaccination rate is only 58% here, considerably lower than in other places.
Really? And why is that exact? Tell us, why is the rate so low? What group is keeping that rate so low?
So he hasn't got his arms around it. And as I say, what this is just a way of looking like he's doing something meaningful, but in fact not managing this thing very well at all.
Joe Biden has only gotten us to 58. Now it's actually 59% vaccination. Why might that be? Well, it's partially because of Fox News itself. And as Media Matters has cataloged, Fox has undermined the vaccination campaign relentlessly, running at least one claim undermining vaccines nearly every day in a 6-month period. Meanwhile, Fox has implemented its own, even more stringent health policy. Remember, they require daily testing of the unvaccinated rather than weekly testing. And they continue to attack the vaccines. And now they have the audacity to say, why aren't more people vaccinated here? It's like saying, why aren't other people quickly putting out the fires that we're setting? And you say that as you are setting more and more and more fires. This is the organization partially responsible for not enough vaccination in the United States. And it's this dance that they're doing between the vaccines may be killing people, getting vaccinated should be a choice, not getting vaccinated is freedom, and blah, blah, blah. And on the other hand, saying, listen, Joe Biden's failing because not enough people have gotten vaccinated. Biden was going to get more people vaccinated. And I don't know if this, you could analyze this in a few ways. You could say this is what they've calculated makes sense for the best ratings. You feed the anti-vax stuff at night, and then during the day, you say we recommend vaccines and Joe Biden hasn't gotten enough people vaccinated. Maybe it's calculated in that way. Maybe it's they want to find something for everyone. So for the people who want to believe Fox News is not part of the problem, well, you can say, look, they're saying Joe Biden should have gotten more people vaccinated. And at the same time, If you're looking for it's your freedom not to get vaccinated, then you tune in to Tucker or to Laura Ingraham or to whatever you want. We knew they were going to do this when they were going and just allowing all the anti-vax conspiracy theories to be on air. But then now they're also trying to play both sides of it, and they should be held accountable. Will they be in any serious way? I don't really know. I love growing my own food at home. Many of you have seen my gardening stuff on my Instagram. I get great tips from the audience. And one of our sponsors is Lettuce Grow, which is by far the easiest way to grow your own food at home. The Lettuce Grow farm stand is a hydroponic unit that waters and fertilizes itself. You can grow more than 200 varieties of fruits and veggies at home, indoors or outdoors. I love my Lettuce Grow farm stand. I've grown edible flowers, tomatoes, strawberries, eggplant. It only requires 5 minutes of maintenance a week. I can grow 36 plants at a time. It uses 95% less water than traditional gardening, no packaging, no waste. I didn't even know it was possible to grow food like this in a portable unit, but I love it. And Lettuce Grow is giving you $50 off the farm stand when you go to lettucegrow.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman. The link is down below.